Here's our tail to tape. Oh, shit. Happy versus Dice. Happy playing Undead, Dice playing Night Elf. No off race today. Our first map is going to be Springtime in this best of 5. Are you guys ready? I hope so. Here we go. Game number 1. In the upper left, here's Happy. In the bottom right here is Dice. Keeper of the Grove for Dice. Crept his green camp. Both greens, actually, off the hop, and Happy crept the middle, and then this camp. They are both level 2, and here comes Dice. Ooh, is this a... potentially an Acolyte kill? I don't think you could save it even with a coil. I don't think Happy would coil it if you can't save it, though. Yeah, you can. Oh, super sick. And cancels attack. Cloak as well now. Gonna force Happy to buy Dust. Also inefficient. Oh, and Happy screws up. Does he resurround it? This is a great opener for Dice. Wow, he's gonna get out too. Oh, so well done from Dice. That's perfect. That's beautiful.
The town is under siege.
And he's teching, and you know what he's probably going into, guys, with this expansion? Dude, this is so good from Dice. He's probably going into mass air. Like, it's such a guaranteed play. And I love guaranteed plays. I don't like when people just gamble and do things like, oh, if they don't scout it, maybe it'll work. I despise that sort of play. And this from Dice is perfect. It's like, I'm going to go into your base right after your tech starts. I have enough mana to kill an Acolyte. You have to react by bringing your army back home to defend, or else I'm going to kill your Acolytes, and you're not going to be able to tech. And what is he doing behind this? He's expanding behind it so that the expansion cannot be canceled because it's an ultimatum. Happy's forced to defend. The expansion gets up. But this reaction from Happy, my tech got canceled, therefore I'm just going to expand myself, is actually sick as well. So from both players, pretty nice. And I would put Happy in actually a totally fine position now because he just decides to expand. That's hilarious. But it works, and he's level 3 as well. So they're both going to be on 2 bases. Happy finds the expansion. And a Hunter's Hall for Dice, which will be better in 2-base, 2-base. Obviously, if the Undead's on 1 base, then you can go Hippogriff Rider, Fairy Dragon, no problem. But if it's 2-base, 2-base, you kind of need lores. Ghouls are going across the map, but can't Dice just TP with level 3 Keeper? Yeah, there it is. And kill all the ghouls? Oh, where are the wisps, though? Okay, he pulls the wisps. And he's got level 2 Entangle. So he does defend. All right. 1 archer for 1 ghoul. He finally gets level 3. And the tree is safe as houses. He's going to lose some wisps, though. We need, like, Soccer 1-0 to randomly show up on one of these stories. Sock might. Like, the Koreans might. They have in the past. And there's Loris. So far, a really solid game from Dice. That detonate was a little ambitious, though. He tried to dodge the coil, but Happy just coiled a different wisp. Oh, well, this Berserker's dead. A little unfortunate. Happy. I don't think there's any way you get this kill. And not even worth an entangle. But Happy's got to go back home now. And Demon Hunter. And this is also really good. I've said this for a long time. If you're Demon Hunter in this sort of style of play, the fast expo play against Undead, if you're Demon Hunter or your second hero, it's most of the time Demon Hunter, gets the entire expansion creep to himself, you're in a good position as the Night Elf. That's a really good indicator of what sort of state the game is in. Does the Keeper have to stay here super defensive? Is there a Deathknight and a Lich coil novaing all the creeps and killing all your archers? Or do you get all the experience on your Demon Hunter? Okay, staff away. Oh my god. But Happy's on 2 base too, so this is not as smooth sailing as it might seem for Dice because it's even economy. If it was 1 base Happy, this would be great, but Happy's expansion is just the reaction to the early game. Because, of course, the thing about Dise going in and killing the Acolyte early on is, yes, it buys space for his expansion, but he also sacrifices all of his health and mana to do that harass. Therefore, Happy can creep his expansion and get the gold mine up unpunished. So it really is the optimal counter. Yeah, celebrate. Demon Hunter, though, very efficient creeping. Doesn't lose the Ancient of War to the second camp. A lot of good things from Dise. I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing. Is it going to make a difference? I don't know, because Happy doesn't often lose games on even economy, but hey.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon's level 3. Mav Go Wild, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate ya. A lot of subs today. Thank you, guys. Happy's being so annoying right now. Staff back on the Demon Hunter, though. And the Keeper's going to take away this experience. It would have been obviously better for the Keeper to staff back, but... Oh, Dise going for early Mountain Giants. Tier 2 Mountain Giants, in fact. And Happy going for Gargs, of course, the standard choice when you're on 2 bases. But only 2 Crypt Gargs? Yeah, 2 Crypt Gargs. Kind of a happy play style. Bit of a redundant abolish there, but who cares? Experience is experience. Lich is now here. That means goodbye, archers. The Dryads have to run because there's starting to be a lot of Gargs. Ooh, actually, heal scroll, and he wants to fight this. But Happy with the sick Garg micro. Gets all the kills and takes none of the losses. Hey, Buckgrums, also thank you for gifting a sub to Celebrate. Celebrate gifted a sub earlier, but wasn't subbed himself. Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, do you guys remember Laliat playing Happy on Shattered Exile in War 3 Champions? Or maybe it was Foggy playing Happy on Shattered Exile. It was one of the two. Buckgrums also gifting a sub to Wafa1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And gifting a sub to Nezvest Knee. That's quite the name. Thank you for the 3 back-to-back-to-back. Jesus, man. If you guys remember that game I just mentioned on Shattered Exile, that was a 4 Mountain Giant all-in expansion bust, except it was on 1 base. And that's maybe what Dise is going for. He says, you want to expand? All right, I'm going to get a bunch of Mountain Giants early, pick up some big sticks, and I'm going to push your expansion. He's got 3 Mountain Giants right now. Very good at breaking these towers. They're not upgraded Mountain Giants, but they still do the same amount of damage. They just aren't as tanky. Where's your anti-air, though? Nowhere to be seen. Mana pot into coil. Mountain Giants are kind of breaking the Nerubians, but 1 already falls, and that's just because it's not upgraded. And now Frenzy Ghouls against Mountain Giants. That's a counter. And 2 Mountain Giants dead. And this is looking very desperate for Dise. And the Demon Hunter dead as well, and 1-0 for Happy. It was a good game from Dise, though. It really was. It was much better than the average, let's say. And Celebrate, thank you for gifting another sub to Sneaky Ghost. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Must have gotten like 60 subs today, maybe 70 subs today. Jeez, I'm not getting fired. Pog. And I'm rich. Also Pog. You guys are heating my pool for another week with these subs. What map was that? Of course, it was springtime. Every first map is springtime. And then every first map goes to Happy. And Buckcrub's also gifting a sub to Big Sticks. Hell yeah. And to Dogbert. One for the memes, and then one for a friend of ours. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for that. I only remember Shattered Exile, Happy vs. the Light, and the Light took level 2 and Warden. That was also another game on Shattered Exile. I think it was Happy vs. Foggy on Shattered Exile. If you guys can find that, you would see the 4 Mountain Giant push, which I think actually worked. Didn't work for Dise there. And also Buckcrubs, thank you for gifting a sub to Big Dick Swingers. Is that you? Is that who you are? And also gifting a sub to Doend. We're just going to sit here all day. Just going to sit here all day and get gifties. No, we're going to sit here all day and watch game number 2 on Shallow Grave. And another gift sub for Buckcrubs to Reverborn 97. Dude, you get to like 60 subs today, man. Jeez, and probably even more earlier. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Here's game 2. Here's game 2. Subs are great and all, but the reason why people give subs is to see some video games. We're here to watch video games. Never seen MGs die so quickly? I know, right? That's what happens when they're not upgraded. And also, they're up against Frenzy Ghouls. Everyone's got great counters to Mountain Giants. Except Orc. What am I just supposed to get 5 Taurens? Humans just get 1 Knight. Undeads just get Frenzy. Orcs over here like, I guess I need 2 Tauren Totems. Tier 3. Pulverize. And 6 Taurens. By then you have 40 Mountain Giants. I'm pissed. Oh, I better, Dogbert. Or else I'm going on strike. Power to the people. Is there a mental factor when facing Happy that makes people mess up? Yeah, exactly. That's why I say that game from Dise last game was better than average. Even though that was probably about an average game for Dise. It's better than his average game against Happy. Keeper against DK yet again. And Dise... Is he level 2? No, he wasn't able to get level 2. Oh, he is able to get a Ghoul, though. And that'll be level 2. Oh, he almost didn't... How sick of a deny would that have been? But now, Happy might have to cancel his tech again. Notice, he preemptively moves the Acolytes so that the Treants can't reach the Acolytes. Maybe untangling that Ghoul. That'll just force a coil. Okay, so Happy doesn't lose his tech this time. Oh, does lose another Ghoul, though. Denied this time around. Who's playing MGs vs. Orc? Everybody at my MMR. There's Neo. And Buckcrubs gifted another sub to Carson's Big Peen. Nice. That's somebody's mom's account. Somebody. I don't know whose. I mean, there's too many at this point. Oh, that's a whoopsie. He was looking at something else. What was he looking at? Regardless, this will be a town portal. 2 ghouls. Oh, no, that was 1 ghoul and a skeleton. Oh, and the priest for Happy, though. Actually... Oh, and the archer traded. Not too bad, though. Buckcrubs, dude! You gotta chill out, man. Holy hell. Mods ban Carson, he's balance winding. I am balance winding, and I will continue to. Because apparently that's what Buckcrubs wants. Marzeltov getting a gift sub. Scooter McGavin. That's a dope name. Scooter McGavin? Yeah, that's dope. Kara Pavlader ESBJCS69 Ort and almond buttered. Butt crumbs, dude. Dude. Thank you. What comes on a gifting spree today? I know, dude. Holy hell. It's just another Happy vs. Dice grand final. That's all it is, butt crumbs. That's all it is. Just Happy vs. Dice. Glaive throwers. Glaive throwers? We need a buddy emote? We might. We just might. Alright, this is some special tactics from Dice. And I'm all in for it. Let's see. Let's see how the execution works. And Happy is being so defensive, like he knows something's up. He's scouting with skeletons in both directions. He's keeping the DK in the base. He's just chilling out. Happy knows. And now he sees the Ancient War. He hasn't seen the glaive throwers yet, though, has he? Dice is literally hiding glaive throwers and getting Vorpal glaives. Happy continues to scout. Dude, look how defensive he is. And Happy gets 2 slaughterhouses because he knows something's crazy's going on. Preparing the double meat wagon. And a Garg to scout. Dude, Happy is like... This would be an overreaction a lot of the time, but Happy just knows. He just knows what's going on. You'll get fired for telling him to chill out, Carson. Never stop the golden goose from laying eggs. I would never think of butt crumbs as a goose, okay? Maybe a silly goose. Buddy, do you want a butt or a poo emote, says Neo. I mean, for sure poo. I mean, come on. It's hilarious. What is this? What is going on? What is this? What's the point of that? Poo, please, he says. See? I told you. Alright, it's not easy to trick Happy. He's trying to get a Zeppelin. Oh, and he does. But that's why Happy built the Garg. But has Happy seen this strat before? I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, Happy. I'm waiting for Happy to just scout. Just scout this glaive thrower thing. He's trying to get a Zeppelin, kill the trees, and then kill the gold mine. Happy's gonna scout it. Happy is so good. He just knows something's up. He just knows. He knows there's a Zeppelin. He hasn't even seen the glaive throwers, but he just knows. Happy, he just knows. Like, has he seen this strat before? Probably not. But he's just like, I know what you're doing. I've scouted it. I'm gonna scout it perfectly 10 times. It's unreal. Okay, but Dice has successfully got the Zeppelin. He's got the Hippogriff. He's made the hole in the trees. Let's see what we can do. Probably not much. The Zeppelin's gonna die. The glaive throwers are stuck. But hey. We're trying to do what we can. He's trying to make his way to the gold mine, but he's going to have to get over here to make his way to the gold mine. And the Zeppelin is dead, and the glaive throwers are stuck where they are now. Unreal. I mean, we could see the whole map. That's why it's like, oh, okay, this was kind of obvious, you know? It was obvious he was going to go for a Zeppelin, and he was going to try to go through the trees. We saw the glaive throwers. But all Happy saw was a couple of Huntresses and a second Ancient War. He didn't know. The dude is just intuitively on another level. I'd say, you know, the only person who has as good intuition as Happy in this game is probably me. Really. It's crazy, dude. There's just, it's just, you just have to be born with it. And it's 2-0 for Happy. Turtle Rock is map number 3. Happy watching stream? I know, right? Poo please is something I would not expect to read. I know, right? All right. I mean, at least Dise is playing for the people, you know? He made it entertaining for us. But Turtle Rock is not a map where you can do that sort of a strat. But I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt. Now, it was a terrible strat. But I respect it because it was entertaining. Let's see what he does in game 3. Here we go. Bottom right, here's Happy. Upper left, here's Mr. Dise. Tavern Hero for Dise. Worth a shot? Yeah, exactly. Worth a shot. Did I read out the 5 names for... I think I did read out the last 5 names for Buttcrumbs, right? Yours is better? Well, I mean, didn't want to say that. Don't want to demean Happy. DK versus something. What's it gonna be? I mean, with how Dise is playing, it really could be anything, couldn't it? I mean, Beastmaster would be the most common, but it could be, if he's looking to have some fun, maybe a Panda, maybe a Pit Lord, maybe even an Alchemist. Carson is the 18th and final Angel in Neon Genesis Warcraft Legion. Yes. Hell yeah. That's true. That is true. And you guys know it. I know it. You guys know it, alright? Oh, look. Critters on Turtle Rock. And Medic, what's up, dude? Thanks for 15 months. Appreciate you. And alright, Firelord. We're going full meme.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Buttcrumbs with the gift sub to Poo, please. Thank you for that. That will forever be a legendary quote from Buttcrumbs. Yeah, Poo, please. Very nice. Ring of Protection. And for Happy. What the hell is he doing? I guess he's just going across the map. With a backpack upgrade. I mean, Happy's, probably hasn't oftentimes played against Firelord first, but as soon as he sees it, he's just going to somehow know exactly what the perfect counter is to it, as though he's played against it 100 times. Because that's just how Happy kind of works. Every time he's up against a weird strat, he just somehow does the perfect reaction to it. It's actually unbelievable. In this case, apparently the perfect reaction is to kill some wisps, get backpack, creep. Entry of Life. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Dise is getting tricky with it, and I respect it. I respect it. Ghoul's get a little bit of experience for the DK there. Wisp. Fake coil. Fake coil. Oh. Happy only ever fakes once. I wonder, can we get like a compilation of Happy doing fake coils to see how many times on average he fakes it? This is information we need to know. We need to make a Google Doc spreadsheet of Happy's fake coils so we can statistically figure out when we should dodge the coil if we're on bad ping. This is important information. How often does Happy fake a coil one time and one time only? Expansion will get up. He's probably going to creep the red, TBH.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be not the easiest creep, but... Okay, yeah, Firelord Mass Archers, I mean, yeah, not bad. You can go Try here, you go Naga second, you go Potom third, Pure Archer, Triple Orb. Not the worst strat I've ever seen. No, the worst strat I've ever seen was last game. Yo, need a replay recommendation? Any notable games recently that I can check on YouTube? There have been some definitely really good series. What you can do is you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/backtowarcraft, and we do silver and gold stars on the really good, on the thumbnails of the really good series. So if you look for the gold stars, those are the really, really insane replays, or the gold stars, or the silver stars are like the, you know, the pretty good series. So you can go to our YouTube channel, you can just look at the thumbnails and look for those stars. And when you see them, it's, you can trust us that it's going to be a good replay. I'm on it, Carson. Thank you, Dondo. Thank you. This is important information. Sounds like a job for me, yeah. Don't just stop at Happy. How about every top undead player, you know? Let's see. Let's get the spreadsheet of their fake coils. If it was Duck, it would be like 16 fake coils is his average amount. That guy just loves faking coils. Happy again with a perfectly timed scout. And the DK and the Lich are here. So the big creep will go to Dise. But the rest of it's going to get stolen away. Oh, the tree's dead. Wait, no, Wisps are here. A couple at least. All right, we're fine. We're all right. We're all right. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. All right. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened, everybody. 3-0 for Happy, but it wasn't without some entertainment that we got to this point. Happy, congrats. As always, owns everyone in a tournament yet again. Because that's what Happy does best. And Dise, honestly, game 1 was really solid, and game 2 and 3 were games for the people, so who can complain, really? Someone will find a way. Alright, one thing left to do for the day. There's going to be a straw poll posted in the chat. Click on it. Look in your chat and click on it. Look in your chat. Click on it. What you can do in this straw poll is you can vote 1, 2, 3 times for 3 maps you want to see removed from the map pool. Currently, the map pool is Echo Isles 2.0, Hammerfall, Ruins of Ashara, Shallow Grave, Springtime, Turtle Rock, Twisted Meadows. You guys can vote 3 maps out, and then we'll randomize 3 maps to be added in. Okay, I'll give you guys until 41 after the hour. 41 after the hour, an extra minute from what I was planning on originally. Okay, so look in the chat, click on the button, click on the link. I had a dream that I had a horrible virus, like on my computer last night. I just remember that, because I was about to say, oh, this link won't give you a virus. I had a dream. Because there's something about computer viruses that are a little bit scary, you know? Am I the only one that feels that way? They're a little bit like, ooh. Somebody's watching me. That's what it feels like. You know, you guys ever get that feeling? And you know, with what I'm doing on this computer, I gotta be real careful about computer viruses. So I'm like, you know, very paranoid and all. You know, with the things like things that are in my search history. I mean, Jesus. Look at the chat, click on the link, vote on the link. And I'll show you guys. Just waiting for the stream to catch up. And then you guys have about 5 minutes to vote. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Buckcrumbs, thank you for gifting a sub to click on that link. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Buckcrumbs. And here is the voting. Back to Warcraft Weekly is an amazing tournament where 20 to 30 top players fiercely compete to find out who's going to lose 0-3 to Happy in the finals. Kind of true. But, you know. We had fun today, though, didn't we? I had fun. As long as I have fun, who cares? Who cares about what else, you know? So, Shallowgrave, Turtle Rock. You guys don't want to see more of the new Turtle Rock. We don't even know where the trees were changed in the choke points specifically. We don't even know if you can still hit an archer creep the bottom Turtle Orange camp. Yeah, Happy's off day is like he'll lose to like Lin or Kaho or 120. That's an off day for Happy. But he won't lose to anyone else on an off day because he's that good. So yeah, he has bad days. We've seen them. But he just loses to like, when he has a bad day, he loses to like the top 3 players in the world as opposed to losing to no one. Enough. Already over? Went to get a drink? Yeah, well, it wasn't the longest grand finals. But hey, perfect time for you to turn your stream on and off and me to raid you though. So, I mean, win-win for everybody. When I think of all the good times that I've wasted. About 1 more minute left to vote. Having good time. All right. We seem to be close to a decision. Turtle Rock, Shallowgrave, Echo Isles 2.0. But we're keeping Runes of Ashara because we have not seen it once yet. We have not seen Runes of Ashara once yet, at least in this cup. It has been tested, the Archer Creep. I can't believe they didn't remove that. Really? I mean, it's not like it's particularly good, but neither was the mechanical critter creeping at the red camps, right? You know what is broken is the Blade Master and Single Grunt being able to creep the entire shop on only one of the 2 shops. So it's so weird they changed the mechanical critter creep. Like, who cares about the mechanical critter thing? The Archer creep is better than that, and the Blade Master shop creep is even better than that. Weird prioritization on which creep abuse to change. All right, you got the vote is almost done. It's looking like we have figured out. I streamed for 6 hours today already. I know, I was watching you last night. I watched you that LR game before I went to bed against the that Dodo guy. I play him all the time when I ladder, and he just beats me 20 times in a row. It's so annoying playing that guy. So I wanted to watch you play him to see how to beat that. The Mass Witch Doctor Proto. It's so annoying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I always lose to that Doc Proto. When you start paying Happy not to play the cup, well, we're paying him to play the cup essentially right now, so. All right, that's it. So Turtle Rock, Shallowgrave, Echo Isles 2.0 are out. And I'll spin the wheel in a second. Links for... There we go. There's my text. My text file that I use. When I think of all the good times that I've wasted. You guys voted out the same maps, by the way, the other week. You guys voted out Shallowgrave, EI, and another map the other week. So you guys just really don't like Shallowgrave and Echo Isles. That's what it is. And Meow Downtown, thank you for resubbing for 42 months. I appreciate you. I'm many things, but I'm not a liar. I'm many things and also a liar, actually. Lying is awesome. You get away with so much more. Here is our wheel. Wait, no. Shallow grave should not be in here. Okay, I might screw this up because the maps have been swapped around, but I'm pretty sure I got this right. The maps we can randomize in is Tidehunters, Concealed Hill, Northern Isles, Last Refuge, and Autumn Leaves, I believe. Yeah, because Eversong's not in anymore. Yeah, this should be correct. If it's not, who cares? We still have maps for next week. Oh, here we go. First spin. Last Refuge for map number 1 to be added in. Yeah, I played that Dodo guy literally like 15 games in a row some nights, and it just unbelievably... I already don't like playing against random, and then he like is protoing on top of it. Oh, I lose my mind, dude. I lose my mind. Tidehunters is the second map. And then Autumn Leaves. Decent maps. All right, so the map pool will be... Hold up. Let me cook. I can't believe you guys removed Turtle Rock. You didn't let Turtle Rock cook at all, dude. You guys let me cook. You didn't let Turtle Rock cook. Tidehunters, Hammerfall, Ruins of Ashara, Last Refuge, Springtime, Autumn Leaves, Twisted Meadows. Pretty good. Good job, guys. Good job. And good job, me. No one ever tells me I did a good job. But I'm going to tell it to myself. Good job, me. Great job today. Only took 6 coffees to make it through. Incredible. Where do I post this now? I need to post it in this chat. There we go. All right. That's it for me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, unless something else comes up. Maybe I'll stream this weekend, but I'm not really around too much this weekend. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday I'll be around. That's why you said it did a decent job casting at Rowerland. Didn't we cast together at Rowerland? Didn't we? Okay, if you want to see the schedule, though, even though I might not be casting this weekend, it doesn't mean that Neo and Remo are not. There's plenty of more games. You can go to backtowarcraft.com. That'll bring you here. Oh, my God. It's the Race Battle Grand Final. I don't know which races made it in, but I'm just going to take a wild guess and say Undead and Night Elf? But hey, I don't actually know. I have no idea. It's been a little bit... I've been going to bed a little bit earlier recently, so I haven't been able to watch these streams too much. And then Team Battle Royale, which is the 2v2v2v2 that Neo's been doing once a week, will be on Saturday as well. Sunday, Team Battle Royale again. And then apparently Ted Cup with Mr. Remo Demo on Monday and Tuesday. And ESL Match have lots of stuff coming up. And then I'll be back on Wednesday for the NA LOL Cup number 36. That will be... so plenty of streams every single night of the week. Check out. And if you want to see how you can support the channel, but I think you guys are good for today. I mean, Butt Crumbs has got you guys covered. Plenty of you other guys were subbing as well. Yeah, I think the support part, we're good. Appreciate you guys. We got like 100 subs today, so big shout out to Butt Crumbs and everyone else who supported and just watched. It's really nice that you guys watch. But if you want to support us even more, you can go to backtowarcraft.com/support. That'll bring you here. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/backtowarcraft. You can give us a Twitch sub, YouTube membership, a Direct Donations, Crypto Donations. You can check out our merchandise, !shop. We have hats, hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs, all that sort of stuff. You can check out our lovely sponsors who support us as well. Support them because they support the Warcraft scene, Holy Huel, and Opera. And with that, have a good not nacho Wednesday. God damn it. Can we have nachos? What should we eat on Fridays? We eat nachos on Wednesdays. What do we eat on Fridays? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. You guys saying good job? Thank you. Starshape streaming? I'll definitely rate Starshape. Don't worry. Thank you for good job. Thank you for telling. Bad job, Carson says Duck. Well, bad job on Wednesday, Duck. Terrible win. Terrible win. I'm going to delete the VOD of you winning the weekly cup from our YouTube channel so it's not in the history books at all, Duck. That's what I'm going to do. Jesus, Dagroth. Oh my god. All right. Goodbye, guys. You guys are unhinged. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out. Have a good weekend. And have a good weekend. That's all. Goodbye.